can all settle down. I think the statement by the military is an alarming statement. If there is any substance to that statement, then the military have undermined their professional integrity. I certainly believe that this is a Mugabe statement through the military.
What does it mean?
Well, it's an intimidating statement. He's determined to have a predetermined outcome, and to a large extent, it confirms MDC victory. What is it? All these bills are intended to reinforce the undemocratic nature of the forthcoming elections. Remember that Zanu-PF and Mugabe in particular has put himself in a mindset that he has to win this election by whatever means. And these bills, we know they are all intended to target the opposition so that it doesn't operate in a democratic environment. And the ultimate result is that it will undermine the very democratic environment that we are seeking to establish. Well, I have no hopes for that meeting. In my view, that meeting is totally irrelevant given the developments in the country. They shouldn't even entertain that delegation, given the fact that there is a de facto coup in the country. What is there to discuss about? Democracy, under a situation where the main opposition is being threatened, harassed, and targeted, where the elections are not monitored, where the legislation is so draconian that it even surpasses Smith's own legislation during the liberation struggle. There's nothing to discuss with the Zimbabwean delegation. What you have done, and you want to hide it. Well, the announcement is, of course, it's a welcome move. It has let people wait in suspense for a very long time. So this announcement make it definite, and I think it's a welcome step.
Yeah. So who is he to continue to pursue the wrong policies, history?
In spite of all these obstacles he's putting in the way, my message to Zimbabweans and to the international community is that we will participate in this election, regardless, and that the people's will shall be expressed, regardless.
It's coming around what?
Well, there is some paranoia, obsession about I have to die in office. I think we're actually entering a Guinness Book of Records of having the oldest man to run for an election. And what is going to happen is that by the time he's through with this election after 6 years, he will be 80-something. What can an old man of that age contribute to the objectives and aspirations of a young population? That, I think, is the most disastrous decision he has taken to stand. And I think for Zimbabwe, it is a sad chapter, really, in our history. This is the time to give up and let the country go. You no longer represent the aspirations of the people of Zimbabwe. I think there is a time when something has to give in. And probably he will have some respectability of his contribution to the country.
Sorry to tell.
How was your Christmas?